David Byrne. Better say Scottish, by the way. Ah, there we go. Scottish American. That's close enough for me. Dumbarton! Scottish American singer songwriter, the visual artist film. Dumbarton. Just a wee bit to the west of Glasgow. In fact, it's no part of Glasgow. Of course it isn't. I didn't mean that. It was just a wee joke. 2, moved to Canada, age 2. Right. Wasn't enough jobs here. And there you go. And there's your sectarianism. The dad was Catholic. Ma was Presbyterian, which is some sort of Protestantism thing, I'm assuming. The family left Scotland in part because of a few jobs requiring his father's engineering skills, and in part because of the tensions in the extended family caused by his parents' interfaith marriage. There you are. So David Byrne probably growing up went like that. Oh, what's it like in back Scotland? I can't remember. Was it good? We left Scotland because of how bad it was. We left because of how bad it was. Anyway. Oh, Burns stated that he initially grew up speaking with a Scottish accent but adopted an American one in order to fit in at school. Right, so there you go. I felt like a bit of an outsider, but then I realised the world was made up of people who were all different. But we're all different, but we're all here. So it was him being Scottish. Oh, wait a minute. They moved to Canada. And then when he was about, what was that? 8 or 9, moved to America. Right. So it was down to him being Scottish with the accent and everything that led to him feeling a wee bit kind of different. And he said before he sort of self-diagnoses himself as he says he's autistic, I think. And you could maybe attribute some his sort of different ways or something like that. No. He's that sort of interesting, sort of different way of looking at things. Why? Because he's Scottish. Because he felt a wee bit different there and kind of unusual. And he wouldn't have felt that way if he's just like American, just born there. Just kind of feeling that I don't feel that I feel a wee bit different. Don't quite feel that I fit in. That's because he's Scottish. There he is. There's Scottish David Byrne. There he is. One of the most influential musicians, musical artists. There he is. Right there when he's playing that music, he's probably thinking to himself, I'm Scottish. He's probably thinking to himself, I really wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the fact I'm Scottish. He's thinking to himself there, what other good things have came out of Scotland? Grand Theft Auto. And AC/DC.
You may find yourself living in a shut-down shack.
Shut-down shack. You might find yourself living in a shut-down shack.
Living in a shut-down shack.
He's saying that because he's Scottish, because of his accent. A shotgun shack, no, shut-down shack. He's so unusual, isn't he? It's because he's Scottish. Because he's Scottish. Flame killed. It does something to you. It does something to you. It's not some sort of genetic thing or anything like that. Simply by being connected to whatever is here. Don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It happens the second you move here, by the way. It happens the second you move here. You're no English. You're not in England. You're not in England. You're not in America or somewhere in Europe. That's you in Scotland now, and it has an effect on you. What happens when you're just visiting? It was a state of mind, really. If you go to it in your head, you're just visiting, it probably won't touch you, won't affect you. But if you actually, right, you know what, I'm actually staying here now, and you consider yourself, right, I'm actually here now. I think this is the place I call home. Right away, you will start to feel changes almost instantly. You'll watch some programme and there'll be some English person. This is even if you're English yourself. You'll watch some English person go like, Scotland. It's about bloody time the Scots. You'll be like, what are you fucking saying? You will feel it. Or you'll just be sitting, and this is if you're English. This is if you yourself are English. And you yourself talk like this. You'll be watching the telly, and something on the telly will go like that. Well, you see, the thing about Scotland is, and you'll be like that. Yes. Look, there's no such thing as nations, and they're just lines on a map and all the rest of it. Aye, that's what they want you to think. That's what the English want you to think. But they themselves, they feel 100% English. In fact, they feel British. They don't see themselves as English. They see themselves as British. They see themselves as we rule the whole thing. I'm only joking. It's just a wee joke. It's just a wee joke. I don't care about things like that. I'm my own nation state. See, wherever I go, I'm my own nation state and my own fucking laws. I don't recognise the law of the land. I don't recognise it.